Okay, we're going to do another video of going from the Waverly house to one of the two beach access points. I did one a few minutes ago. That takes you to the first beach access point. And it's about 3 or 4 minute walk over there. The second beach access point is about 6 or 7 minute walk. The way I'm going is a little bit longer, just because I want to show a different view of the neighborhood than what's on the other video. So I'm going to take a slightly different route. If I wanted to go the most direct way to the second beach access point, I would have followed much of the same path that I took in the video that shows the first beach access point. But this is a good view. This is fairly representative of the houses that are not directly on the beach. As many of you know, Destin Pointe is a 24-hour gated community with guards on site 24 hours a day. We have a new guardhouse that's being built. We're about 75% complete with the construction process on that new guardhouse. Destin Pointe's a neighborhood for people who value privacy, value security, and also appreciate the natural beauty of the Destin area, which is preserved in this neighborhood really unlike any other neighborhood in Destin. That big building in front of us here is the Magnolia House. That is the one condo building on Destin Pointe. 6 stories, about 50 units in that building. And right on the other side of that building is the sand dunes, and the beach is right on the other side of those dunes. So you get an idea of the proximity we are to the beach. Of course, beach access in Destin is a highly contentious issue, and it's important when you're considering what you're going to buy in Destin to understand the access that you're going to have to the beach and how that's impacted by the property rights of other owners in the area. So I would encourage you to look very carefully into that. I own multiple properties in Destin Pointe, because there is nowhere in Destin or even along 30A, in my opinion, that gives you the same level of beach access. It's not even close. So we're going to head right down this path. It's going to take us across a pond. Might be able to see some cool wildlife there, and that'll take us to our beach house. The neighborhood's access point house to the beach at this access point. Just to the right on Waverly, there are 3 houses that are being built right now, and they're near completion as well. And these 3 houses go between $2.5 and $3 million. These are spectacular houses. And the house that's going up right beside ours will sell for well more than $1,000 a square foot. We're friends with the builder for that house as well. So here's the walkway that takes us towards Land's End Road and the second of 2 beach access points for the neighborhood. So we have, I mentioned the new guardhouse. We're also getting a new beach access point house up here. We'll have showers, bathrooms, grilling area, patio, place to park your golf carts, and an infinity pool that overlooks the water. An important feature of this is we as homeowners don't have to pay an assessment for it. We've given 2 pieces of land to the developer, and he's going to be able to build a couple houses on that land. And in turn, he tore down the old guardhouse and built a new guardhouse, and is building this infinity pool beach access point. Right here, this is the second of 2 swimming pools for the neighborhood. My family usually uses the pool over by Magnolia House. It's a lot larger than this. It has a hot tub. There's usually a lot more kids there. But this is another pool that we have access to as owners in Destin Pointe. And I took the long route to this access point. It was 6 minutes. So that gives you an idea of how close and easy it is to get to the beach. So here's a view of the new infinity pool that we're putting in. Right here. Here's our existing structure. I mean, it's simple, it gets the job done. I've always been quite happy with it. But there's little showers here for washing the sand off your feet. Bathrooms and showers are over there. You can see we already have the initial, looks like some survey stakes for our new building that's coming in here. So they'll be starting this pretty soon. Here we go. About to see the beach. We have a beach chair service with the HOA. Provides beach chairs for us. And it's a chilly March morning, but we've got some people out here, which is nice to see. Having a good time. The waves are pretty low today. Here's some of the houses on Land's End Street. Jetty out there. And our beach at Destin Pointe extends out to that jetty, then takes a right angle, and it goes about the same distance in that direction as well. And the limits of the beach, our property, is kind of right where that walkway is in the foreground of the screen here. So anyhow, this is a walk to the second of 2 beach access points in Destin Pointe. Again, if you're going to buy something in Destin, you need to really understand what your access is to the beaches around here, and how your access could be impacted by the property rights of other homeowners. If you buy in Destin Pointe, you are in the best situation that you can have in Destin outside of owning a house right on the beach. And that's why I have multiple properties in this neighborhood. That's why I love this so much. Okay, thanks.